Alright, is everything showing up as intended? There we go. Okay. And am I audible? I am audible. Like a fucking audible.com in here. Hi Skeleton, hi everyone. Thank you The Gay Avery for the follow, and thank you Cal F10 for the follow. Listen, I know a lot of you probably don't pay attention to American politics. I'm the same way. Thank you, Na, for the follow. But I've got some huge news. So it turns out, in the Electoral College, if you win the sub-Massachusetts vote poll and Hawaii at the exact same time, something called a hat trick is triggered. And it's like you automatically win the election. So I won. E. Gronk has won the election. Wild, I know, but I wanted to celebrate, Enemy Pup, thank you for the follow, by ruling my new kingdom with an iron fucking fist. And I'm going to do that by playing a game where I can rule a kingdom with an iron fucking fist. So I'm playing Pathfinder Kingmaker, which is a very delightful game. And I'm gonna play as Gronk. I'm gonna. You know what? No, sorry. Let me rephrase. Because this new kingdom is going to be my socialist utopia, we are all going to play as Gronk. So I'm gonna find us a fucking Gronk token. I'm gonna find us a fucking E-Gronk token all up in this. X-Word, thank you for the follow. What is the... That's him. There he is. There's my special little man. No, that's... Oh, hi, Fluffy. What are you doing? Hold on. I gotta move Fluffy to a chair. Fluffy, come on. I'm gonna move you, okay? Up you go. There you go. I had to move Fluffy to my vinyl listening chair. Okay. Give me 1 second as I find a nice E-Gronk token. That's not him. That's kinda him. Where? That's not him either. You know what? We're gonna go with this guy. A bedaggled elf Gronk. Okay. So how this is going to work is you guys are going to give me the input during character building, and then the first one to get an answer in is what I choose as part of the character creation. So first and foremost, this is bullshit because everybody knows that gender isn't real, but male or female. What are you doing, Fluffy? Stop eating the lines. It's not food. Female. Okay. Left-handed or right-handed? Lefty. Got a filthy lefty here. Oh, it changes your stance too. You can do a little dance. Look at that. Hold on. Okay, left-handed. Body type. 1, 2, or 3. When you walk in. 3. Oh, we got a little stickly lady here. All right. Face. 1 to 5. Oh, you don't get to see what all of them are. What pronouns do I use? He, him. Thank you for asking. 4. It's like... it's like that app that turns photos into people smiling. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay, skin tone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me a number. Blue. Someone just said blue. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, hairstyle 1 to 8. 6. There we go. Oh, there she is. There's our beautiful Gronk. And then hair color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2. Oh, perfect. Oh, there's our sweet child. I'm gonna go back to portrait, actually, and I'm gonna change this to be just the... Yeah, there we go. No, it's not blue, though. That's not Gronk. You know what? Or maybe... Yeah, I guess that's Gronk now. There... Gronk is all things to everyone. Whoa, they added a bunch of new classes. Kineticist? I don't even know what that is. Okay, so we've got a bunch of classes here. We've got Alchemist, we've got Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Inquisitor, Kineticist. Don't choose this one. Magus, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Slayer, Sorcerer, and Wizard. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 15 classes. So give me a number 1 out of 15. 15. We're not doing Kineticist. We are not doing Kineticist. Wizard. There we go. What was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Inquisitor is good, but Wizard was the first one. How many kings am I going to make? Just the one. So yeah, Wizard, super simple. Oh, and then, okay. So with Pathfinder, which is based off of D&D, there are also archetypes. And each class has 3 different archetypes. There's Arcane Bomber, which gives us a few alchemical tools, like throwing fucking bombs at people. There's the Thalassonian Specialist, which is... What is this? This basically is... you can choose one arcane school, one school of wizardry, which is improved a whole lot more, but then the other 2 that are like opposed to that are super shitty, so you can't choose spells from that one. And then Scroll Savant, which makes using scrolls good. Yeah, it's just regular 3.5 specialization, but with a different name. People are saying 2, which is the bad choice because I don't get to throw explosives at people. So I'm gonna give everyone a few more seconds to choose the right answer. Oh, you're all choosing 1, the Arcane Bomber? Here we go. Now, here's the thing. I fucking love alchemists. Alchemists are fucking great. I played as one in a previous campaign, and X-Bump in the chat can tell you all about it, who was off the fucking walls fantastic. His name was Walcott von Yates, and I played as Walcott in the, what was that fantasy game I played with Koo? Like Out Wild or something like that, and I played as an alchemist. And Walcott Von Yates, when he reached a certain level, outward, that was it. Thank you, Hyper Ballad. As an alchemist, when you reach a certain level, you can take certain talents that allow you to create clones of yourself. And it got to the point where I had so many clones that I believe I had set up a trap where my original body was like in a tomb, and then the walls were insulated with clones of myself, so that when I was projecting my consciousness to the clones, if someone went to try to find my body, like the walls would explode full of clones or something. It was something like that. I also had a tumor familiar, so I had a tumor in my body that I basically exercised to become my familiar, that it could leave my body and sort of do its own thing. And then when it was inside my body, I could activate fast healing, so I could instantly get like 10 points of HP whenever I wanted. I loved Walcott. Walcott was great. And he pulled a lot of bullshit with potions. You can also get a feat where, or not a feat, you can get an ability where when you drink a potion, you can swish it back. Like, you can treat it like mouthwash and spit it back into the potion so you don't expend it. So I had... and this was at the end of campaign, I had figured out, like, the potion of immortality that makes you young again, and I would never expend it. I would just spit it back into its fucking mouthwash container. And I assume after a few thousand years, it would get super gross. Yes, you can backwash potions. Okay. So, I'm gonna handle the stats. You just sit back, and I'm gonna worry about this stuff, because I gotta have a big brain boy. Let's put some points into wisdom and charisma, and then dexterity, which is important. Strength, I'm not super concerned about. Wisdom of 3, intelligence of 27. Yep. Actually, I can always level that up a bit more. So I know at level 2 I get an extra point, so I'll just expend that in intelligence. But I want to make sure that my core stats are at least semi-decent. I'm going to pump up charisma, because that's always important. Got to be able to talk to people. Is your king power based on charisma? I forget. I think some stats are based off charisma when you're kingdom building. I know in the actual Kingmaker module it works like that, but I forget how it translates to the game, because it's definitely not one-to-one with how they started doing everything. And then dexterity, because I want to be able to dodge fireballs. And then I've got 4 skill points. I'm going to put 1 in persuasion, because that's very important. And then 1 in arcana. But you guys got to choose the other 2. We've got athletics, we've got mobility, trickery, stealth, world, nature, religion, persuasion, perception, and use magic device. So give me 2. Persuasion, I've already got 1 in there, so we don't got to worry about that. Athletics, which will have 1 in. And then trickery. Actually, trickery is not a bad thing to put points in, because later on we could also multi-class into rogue, and that also unlocks a what's the term? It's not an expertise class. It's like a multi-class class called an arcane trickster, where you're basically a fucking a thief rogue asshole. Is this the D&D game where they only added wizards or sorcerers recently? No. Like all the main classes were there from word go. Like alchemist was there, barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, magus, monk, paladin, ranger, rogue, and then sorcerer, wizard. And then I think they added slayer, kineticist, and then I think Inquisitor was there at the very beginning too. I think they just added Slayer and then Kineticist later on as part of like DLC. You might be thinking of the Baldur's Gate 3 game because they don't have all the classes. They have some of the classes, but not all of them in as part of the early access. Do I need to do anything else? Yeah, but I'm still like I bought Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm waiting for them to finish it before I start playing. It looked pretty good initially. Some people have complained about how there's skill checks like everywhere, but I didn't get that super far into it. And then feats. I'm going to add 1, and then I'm going to add spell focus because that's important, but I need you guys to tell me what school of magic we are going to use. And you know what? For everyone's convenience, don't blurt out an answer yet. Necromancy doesn't count just yet. I'll tell everyone what the schools of magic mean. everyone just starts blurting out what magic. Okay. So, Abjuration is the school of magic that deals with protective spells and suppression of other people's magic. So, basically fucking over other wizards. Conjuration is summoning things like wild animals or hot dogs. Divination is basically fortune telling, but also like trying to figure out other people's weaknesses. Enchantment is influencing other people's minds through charms. Evocation is fireballs for days. Lightning bolts, fireballs, drop a mountain on someone, fucking fuck them up. And then illusion is creating images, sounds, figments of people's imaginations, like an illusion of a hot dog. Necromancy is basically summoning skeletons, but then it's also like creating false life. And then transmutation, which is turning things like objects or people into other things. So it's also like buffing people and debuffing other people. And then we could also go the coward's route and just choose just like we're good at everything, like a fucking idiot. So what school of magic does everyone want? I heard Evoker, fireballs for days, and then we have to choose an opposition school, something we're bad at. So we've got abjuration, conjuration, divination. We can't be good at evocation and then also bad at evocation. That's not how that works. Illusion? Okay. Personally, me, Sir B, loves illusion, but we're not... What? Why does it say this like 4 times? Alright. Yeah, we're getting rid of... Why do I have a bunch of opposition schools? Oh, it's because I'm a bomber. Oh, no! Okay, so I'm bad at magic. So we gotta choose 4 opposition schools. Oh, whoopsie poopsie. So what's our other schools we're bad at? Don't worry, being able to throw bombs at people is really useful. Keep abjuration, that's how you not die. That's a good plan. Transmutation? Okay. River Bitch, thank you for the follow. And then one more. Oh, River Birch, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, River. I'm so sorry, please forgive me. I tell you what, you get to choose which school of magic I'm bad at, and it can be anyone you want. As an apology, I am so sorry. In all fairness, I do get a lot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You get to punish me for my transgressions. Which other school of magic am I bad at? It can't be enchantment, because that's the only one I get a +1 to. We've got abjuration, we've got conjuration, evocation, necromancy. Sorry, it can't be evocation, because that's what we're gunning for, other than throwing explosives at people. No pressure. Conjuration sounds good. Okay. So we've got... Or did we already have that? Oh, transmutation. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. And then arcane bombs. So we've got... we can throw acid bombs, cold bombs, electrical bombs, or fire bombs. So what do people want? Fire. Sounds good. All 4. Now, unfortunately, we can't choose. We can get the rest later on. Okay, so now, wow. That's a lot of don't touch these. I'm gonna choose one. I'm gonna choose one that's gonna make our lives a lot easier, and that's sleep. Because that's gonna come in handy very early on. But the rest of you get to choose which spells we can get. There's Burning Hands, there's Sleep It Stops Working Beyond... Oh, true, yeah, I keep forgetting about that. So I'm going to choose Hypnotism. I think that's important. So we've got Burning Hands, Cause Fear, Ear-Piercing Scream, Flare Blast, Magic Missile, Protection from Alignment, Ray of Enfeeblement, Ray of Sickness, Shield, and Shocking Grasp. Looks like people want me to scream at people. Oh. Hypnotism. Ray of Sickness. I cast Ray of Sickness in this burger palace. Taser Hands. Sounds good. Burning Hands. We got Taser Hands and we got Burning Hands. The classic Magic Missile. And you know what? We'll choose one from the awful thing class, because we should probably take Mage Armor. Because we have difficulty casting in these schools of magic, but we don't have difficulty buffing our friends. That's never a problem we're ever going to have. So I'm going to take that. Yeah, should be good. Oh, wait, we have one more. We can... Oh, Magic Missile. That was it. Okay. Summon monster. I want to see a hot dog. No. Oh, we've got... so we've got a bunch of voices for our character. We've got Confident.
Follow if you dare.
Madman.
May I see your entrails, please?
Pious.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
Brave.
Let's move.
Reserved.
Aim carefully.
Aggressive.
Heal me quickly.
Pragmatic.
Enemy approaching!
Carefree.
With grace?
And cunning.
What's that glitter?
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So give me a number, 1 out of 9. 2.
I did it! The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Sounds good. And I'm just going to close my eyes and randomly select a date. Oh, okay, I guess the first. And then the month. Okay, third month of the year. We're going to call ourselves E. Gronk. Or, yeah, E. Gronk is fine. And then alignment. I didn't ask yet. I'm gonna give people a chance. We've got lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, lawful neutral, neutral, chaotic neutral, lawful evil, neutral evil, and chaotic evil. So this is how this is going to work. Does this game actually let you play evil? Yes, it does, and fairly well, actually. I didn't ask yet. Everyone, stop. Take your fingers off the fucking keyboards, because I'm not done. Alright. So this is how this is going to work. I'm going to ask that you choose lawful, neutral, or chaotic. Give me your answers now. Tyranny is a really good game. Not just for being evil, but for being like various colors of evil. Alright, so chaotic, and then good, neutral, or evil. Alright, let's tally the votes here. Looks like people want me to be chaotic good. Oh, wait, hold on, 2 more. Yeah, chaotic good. Which actually isn't that bad of alignment, and I'll get into that later.
Let's shred them!
Oh boy. Here she is in all her glory. E. Gronk. Chaotic good is great when I'm not shitposting. Okay, here's the thing. This game does chaotic good really well, because it has a lot of really nice options for building your kingdom, even when you're chaotic good. And we're probably not going to get into that until much later in the game, but there's like a really nice option that I really, really like in this game. But I'm also cheating, because I've installed a mod that lets me select options from other alignments that are locked to other alignments. So later on, if we do want to do really fucked up and evil things, we're not limited to our actions.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Can you be a communist in this game? Kinda, sort of. You can cheat rich people out of their money, so that's kind of the same thing.
Where are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
Yes.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
That's the worst gnome I've ever laid eyes on. Oh, listen. My dear sweet dungeon master, we haven't even gotten into the thick of it about how much this guy is a piece of shit.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can, I'll help you.
Nightlight, thank you for the follow. Also, this is Amiri. Amiri is fucking amazing. She's one of the coolest characters ever made in a fantasy game, and she's actually the iconic barbarian for the Pathfinder IP. So each class has an iconic character, a sort of representation of what that class is. And specifically for this game, they just decided, fuck it, we're gonna take the iconic barbarian Amiri and just drop her right in the fucking game. And I'm very glad they did.
Quiet. They're coming.
They're coming!
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. And
Sword Lord.
This is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
Welcome to my mansion party!
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken.
We need the best of the best. That's why we brought this hideous gnome.
Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
Oh yeah, the mayor doesn't get a portrait, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, called the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Alright, chat, what are our questions? There's a whole team of us who exactly will receive the Baron's title. Why not just recognize the Stag Lord as Baron? You're helping us found a barony? What do you gain from such generosity? What rewards can we expect exactly? Or it's clear as day. 1 to 5. 1.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Oh, I guess I forgot. You can just keep asking all of these questions. Why not just recognize the Stag Lord as Baron?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain.
We have standards. That's why we hired this shitty gnome.
And even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here. And it won't while I still breathe.
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss.
You should practice decimation in your team and have the other 9 members choose to kill the gnome collectively. Well, we'll get to that point soon.
Of course, we stand to benefit.
We have standards. We never said they were any
if you're
good.
concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
Have you tried just talking to the monster hordes?
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
No, I think it's the gnome. I think it's the smell of that gnome.
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
Yeah, okay, so for the mayor, just put a picture of me here. That picture of me, fucking riding that tiny car.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Satisfactory! She said it!
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate.
Oh shit, are we gonna get McDonald's if I get a kingdom?
Now you're talking.
Alright, clear as day.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Oh, I didn't notice. Grog has a fucking bomb in her hand.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The
Shut up, me.
flare in your...
Bomb?
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
We sure will. I'm Egronk, pleased to meet you. Or what do you want from me? Three.
Nothing weird, don't worry. I just wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow?
I hate him.
I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear.
See, Lindsay hates the fucking gnome too, so I think she's good in my books.
I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Alright. Wait, a book? I'm no hero, just a mercenary, or this is nonsense. A book?
I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies
I'm a
is?
wizard, I can't
All
read.
is written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself,
I don't read my spells, I think my spells. I drink my spells from potions. Powerful potions.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Okay, not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats and you write them down. What about that barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. I think her name's Ermiri, or the forbidden option that you don't get a choice in. Two.
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, alright? I'm sure you'll agree. Alright, I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Yeah, we've got our own simp. Okay, let's go around and talk to people. Oh, I'm gonna talk to Keston. Oh, no, I can't talk to Keston. Oh, I love this guy. He's gonna be fantastic later. Adventurer. Let's... Nope, can't talk to Tudio. Adventurer. Jaethal. Adventurer. I know how to use a camera. I'm using it right now. Harem. Who can we talk to? Is there anyone? Extendus bongus. I'm going to smoke my bong from across the plains. Oh, damn it. I wanted to talk to Khresi. So we're getting people to join our hot bar down there? Not yet.
Help! Help!
What's going on? Is this a joke or get out of my room? What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Alright. Oh no, someone fell down in the hallway and died. Oh! Apparently I'm not going anywhere. I know how combat works, you don't gotta tell me that. Can we turn this into... Yeah, turn-based mode. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Okay, so... We've got an assassin. They want our blood. We've got Burning Hands. We've got Magic Missile, and we've got a Firebomb. I'm just gonna fucking waste them with a Magic Missile. And that hit him for 2. That's good. What other options do I have, if any? Oh no! They're coming for me! What can I do? Oh, did I waste that spell? Oh no, I used that spell. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking use a crossbow. There we go. They're dead. Collect their stuff. Can't use any of it because I'm a wizard. What was the key for... No, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Oh no, someone's dead. I'm gonna take their stuff. Practically shoved the bolt into their head. That's what I did. That's the plan. Oh, actually, I should probably save. Yeah, save. Wizard with proto gun. Take that. Take that. Book, because I'm a nerd. Oh no, did we just save Tootie Badootie?
I'll carve my name into your flesh!
Okay, I'm getting ready for battle. Bomb.
Work! Work, you silly spell!
Work, you silly spell! There.
Longer than I'd have been. Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine?
Cartuccio, how are you still alive?
But it's all right now. I'm safe. Lady
See,
Giovanni's holding the
this
line.
is why alchemists are
Where
great.
she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this
Speaking of dummies, here, take this ring.
Try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
So, fucking awful gnome has given us an item. We're not gonna put it on. We're not gonna put it on, just so you know. For reasons. Do I need to open this door? Yes. No, it's blocked from the other side. Oh, wait. Collect all. Concussion, thank you for the follow. If he's in your party now, you can just order him not to resist while the other two beat the crap out of him, right? Unfortunately, plot armor. Uh-oh. I gotta get ready for battle. Oh no! I hit! Inspire courage. Cure light wounds, ear-piercing scream against you. Big scream. And turn. And then I cast fucking explosion. Dead. And turn. And then tootie patootie. You're gonna get real close there. Gnomes can only move 20 feet instead of 30 feet, and that's why I hate them. Wow. Wow, good job, Tutorino. Miss. Bro, this motherfucker got a reflex save on taking a grenade to the face. These are professional mercenaries. Move over here. And turn. And then...
Die, die, die!
There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother healing, Tuchipino.
Step, step, step.
Uh-oh, there's blood at this door. I hope there's no assassins behind. Oh, no. Just dead people. And steal everything because we're fucking adventurers. We gotta fucking steal everything that isn't nailed down. Hide armor and heavy mace. Don't really need any of that shit. Oh no, the people who make the fish. They're all dead? Steal fish. Not the fish smiths. And there's Amiri. There's our girl.
It's the end for you rats!
Those aren't rats, those are people, Amiri. Yeah, Amiri just fucking goes hog wild on these motherfuckers. It's great. And turn. Move over there. Still got a bunch of bombs, but you know what? I'm just gonna take care of these motherfuckers. Okay. Tachachino. Dunkachino, get going. Wow, 2 with a magic missile. Unbelievable.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
I love Amiri. Amiri is great.
Barbarians.
Yeah, they're great. Shut up, Dunkachino.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
Yeah, Lindsay. See, Lindsay, for being a halfling, Lindsay's pretty good.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Yeah, they are. Yes, tart. Not now, sweaty. Mommy's raging at 5th level. Oh, innocent people. I hope no fucking giants come in and kill everyone. Oh no, the thing I just said was going to happen. Oh no. Oh, this is the exact opposite of what I wanted to happen at this mansion party. Oh, and then they knocked over some Jenga blocks. I hate this. Can I just leave? Can I just go? I want to go. No, I can't leave. That's fine. I'll just go through these corpses. Oh, there's a skill check. I hope I get it. I did. Oh.
Let the
You
attack commence.
die and turn. You know what? You're just gonna move up there, Dunkachino. And you're just gonna cast Burning Hands. And you're gonna kill them! Disappointing. Unbelievable. Disappointing. I'm gonna get rid of you. Thank you. Even in combat, Dunkachino fails me. Kill him. Assassin, kill this man. Goes right for me. Unbelievable. So mad. Oh, you've got cantrips. A nat 1.
Serves you right.
This is just upsetting. This is all kinds of upsetting. I'm gonna... What's the button to delay my turn? There we go. I can move 5 feet. I forgot about that. Turn-based combat is something new to this game. It's something they added in, like, at the very end. And I'm kind of glad they did add it in.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Now, should we listen to Lindsay, our friend who's right about everything? Or should we listen to this shitty asshole who I hate, who's probably setting us up for failure? I think Cactus Shoot was first, so no distractions.
Finally, a voice of reason.
Do what you want. I don't care. It was just a suggestion.
It was just a little suggestion. I'm not gonna betray us. Fuck you. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna drink some powerful potions. Passing up free gold, that's not chaotic good of you. It's chaotic good because I'm listening to the people in my chat. That's what I'm gonna go with. Oh, I can't. I need a key. Nope, not gonna take it. I just need the key. There we go. We are the chaos.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
Why does she talk like Norman Osborn? It's just me, Otto. Jathal. You have nothing to worry about from me.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
Probably because she's competent at her job. Dunkachino.
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted
Back to formula?
Deal? Alright. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
Oh, something I should mention about formulas. If we had chosen an alchemist, all their spells are referred to as formulas. Just something I want to point out there.
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Bro, don't tell me you can't play an undead in this game. I forget if you can play as an undead in this game. So, Pathfinder has, I guess D&D also has, a race called Dampiers, and I think that's how it's pronounced. and you're basically playing as like a semi-undead human. And one of my original player characters, Sybil, was that class, and then she was also a healer who used exclusively positive healing spells instead of negative ones. So she couldn't heal herself because you can't use positive healing spells on a Dampier, on someone who is undead. You can only use harm spells on undead to heal them. So if I cast a healing spell on Jaethal, it hurts her, and that's a very tricky thing. But I don't think they added Dampiers to Kingmaker, but they're adding Dampiers to the next Pathfinder video game, Wrath of the Righteous, which I'm very excited for. Yeah, get through the trap-filled hallway. So with Jaethal, I can just send her forward, because all of these are just harm living traps, which just don't affect her at all. Oh, I want to select everyone. There we go.
Trail me.
I've lost interest. I think there are probably mods that you can download that lets you play as an undead. You can be a necromancer. You can be a... Oh, and also, in Wrath of the Righteous, the next Pathfinder game they're working on, you can be a Lich Lord. So... Oh, what's going on here? The Ditchling. Yeah, so Wrath of the Righteous is going to have all the fucking super classes that they put in later. I can't remember what the super class term is. Oh, what was it? Yeah, it's like super class. No, not prestige classes. It's something else. It's something they added, mythic classes. And then they added a bunch of like custom ones that are only in the Wrath of the Righteous game, like Lich Lord, or you can be just a straight up angel, or you can be a Heritor or something like that, which is like the neutral version of an angel or a demon. Yeah, which I'm very excited for. So Jaethal is an Inquisitor, and that means that she's just gonna kill people. I love Jaethal so much. Even if she's evil, I love her so much. Just one hit kill. And that turn... And Dunkachino did nothing. And now we've got puzzles. Collect all. Collect all. So I'm just gonna put myself... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Put myself there.
I will grant your request.
And I forget how this puzzle works. I think I gotta have all the swords up. There we go. And then... Oh, that's not it. Get back here.
Share your will.
That. There we go.
Anything is possible.
I don't tolerate fools.
You have my attention.
Secrets. That, shining scale, decorated scabbard, and a carved figurine. And then that. And then all of that shit. Oh. I need to have my entire party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forward. Oh no, someone's dead. Oh god, they're all dead. Oh no, I hope they don't attack me. Oh no, Lindsay! Let's move you out of the way. Oh no, there's gonna be an attack of opportunity, isn't there? I'm just gonna scream at you. Jathel's great. I love Jathel so much. And you're not gonna fuck up, Dunkachino. Oh, surprisingly, you did not fuck up. Oh no, Lindsay, please! Oh. We've got more party members coming. I'm gonna get rid of you.
May I see your entrails, please?
May I take your entrail, sir? May I take your entrail, sir?
You deserved it.
Oh, come on.
Unworthy.
What? Ah. Come on, Dunk. Unbelievable. 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 You're all terrible. You're all fired. Sometimes this is just D&D. This is just how D&D goes.
Wretched things.
Oh my god! One damage. Way to go. What is this? What is this slapstick fight that's going on? Unbelievable. What? I think you got the statue, Casey. Thanks. This is just... I'm gonna need you to flank this guy, actually. That might make things easier.
Despicable.
There we go. Let's use some actual tactics.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
It's a little fun, Lindsay. Come on. Oh, we passed a skill check, so let's go with this one. You sound like a Kelishite, which I'm pretty sure is an insight.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word.
I think she's hitting on us.
New friends.
I don't think we've met.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
Alright, there are assassins on the prowl. We should go.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Okay.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
I love Harem. I love Harem so much. Let's try one of the diplomacies, either diplomacy or intimidate.
You're wrong. Who would know better than I the severity of my own wounds? I can feel the last drops of vital force leaving me.
Oh, well, that didn't work. Intimidate or just use a healing potion? 2.
Too late. Forgive me. Oblivion is calling.
I'm just gonna intimidate.
How rude. Speaking to a dying man that way, look, I can't even move. What? It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Is this a himbo? No, he's more of a doombo. He's very doom and gloom. Healing potion. Let's save. Oh, why can't I save? Options. Save game. New save. Formations, don't care. I'm too dumb to understand formations. Do I look like someone who understands what a strategy is?
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Who are you?
Keston, House Garess, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also get myself a manly captain of the guard. Or 2.
What's going on here?
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall.
When you close a window, you're letting the assassins in.
We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the
Is she
smoke.
constantly horny? Half the time, and we'll get into that later.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate,
Do you need help putting
I'm
out the
not
fire?
surprised
Where's
that
the
a whole
hall?
pack
I'll
of
go
assassins were
immediately.
unleashed on her,
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here. Those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's.
It doesn't seem right.
Where's the hall?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
I'll go immediately.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Oh, wow, cool.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Okay, I'm sure he will. Okay, and so our adventure started. Earlier and much more tragic than we'd expect. The whole team you'd gather in the hall yesterday had been reduced but to a handful of brave souls led by Egronk, and not at all by that scoundrel Tartuccio, no matter what he might have imagined himself. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through the fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we covered our noses and mouth before we rushed in. Unless all of you want to choose something else. 3, okay. 1? Oh, I think someone chose 1, so... And then 3, I guess 2 now. Alright, it was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the burning building and taking just a few steps forward, the walls behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we had come a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs, and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Egronk led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with in a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful. This is just getting horny. descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. There are 2 more, she shouted as she's passed us. There are wounded. Help me pull them out. Tartuccio gumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Egronk... are we gonna rush to save the guards from the fire, or shout at Valerie that she should leave them and help us? 2? 2. Valerie hesitated. For this valiant warrior, 2 things came above all else. Loyalty to her pledge, and duty to her comrade in arms. Now she had to choose over one and the other. Egronk showed eloquence. No easy thing with the flames roaring all around. With a heavy sigh, Valerie stopped arguing and followed us to the dome of the banquet hall, where the battle was already in full swing. We left everyone to die. Oh, guard. Oh. I gotta save. Save game. Save. They should have stopped dying, clearly. Oh, and at the end of every dungeon, it shows you all the uncollected loot from, like, dead bodies and stuff. Oh, I took the gold I wasn't supposed to take. Oh well. Leave. Shh. Come on, Hedgehog, come on. Oh well. Thief! Alright. Let's help Jamandi fight the assassins. Wow! Right off the fucking bat. I think I'm just gonna throw a fucking explosive at these people. Oh. Oh, I instantly died. Well. We're gonna do this one over. And I might put myself at the back. I'm just gonna... you know what? I'm gonna... Valerie, I think you guys should take the front, if you don't mind. If that's okay. I'm just gonna leave. I don't bother with formations. Oh, you're right. I should have put Dunkachino first. I'm sorry, everyone. We missed the opportunity to just fucking see Tartarchino fucking bite it. You want creamy goodness? I'm your friend. Say hello to my critting blend. Okay, I'm gonna fucking immediately throw an explosive. There we go. Got a couple of rift channelers here. Oh no, a snack attack. How close can you get? Not at all. Okay, let's get rid of the assassin leader. Are you able to inflict light wounds? Nope. I don't know what you just did there. Let's inspire courage. And then end our turn there. Fartuccio. Mirror image. Not very effective against explosives, but alright. Fucking go hog wild. Okay. I'm gonna move you there, Harem. And I'm just gonna have you fucking knock this guy right out. Good fucking job. Are you able to charge? Why are you not able to charge? Why is that unavailable? That's bogus. Oh, is it not letting me... I don't want to select you. Just want to move up to you. Enter. There we go. How is the combat without turn-based mode? It's alright. There's still, like, the pause function. I just prefer this a bit more. Let's get all of you guys.
Work, you silly spell!
Work, you silly spell. Now, I have to select someone. I keep forgetting that. There we go. This can be played in real time? Yes. No, like, how does it work? It's more or less the same, except everything's running in, like, real time, so, like, everyone will have an action economy all going at the same time. So, yeah, sort of like Dragon Age, yeah, it's like that. But you still have the ability to pause, to select spells or what's the term I'm thinking of? Line actions up, like preset actions that you want your character to do. And then let's get rid of some of these bow boys. There we go. And then end your turn. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I was charging a spell to hold and then firing it. And then Lindsay,
Serves you right.
let's get rid of this. That's a crit. Move up a bit. Yeah, Lindsay with her crossbow just turns someone into fucking chunks. Oh no, Jamandi. There's a manticore. Protection from good. That's not gonna help you. I'm just gonna have Harem just saunter up. Oh. Oh, Amiri's here! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! There we go. Now shit's getting good. End turn. Bye, Hedgehog. I'll catch you later. I'm gonna throw an explosive at this guy. Because even with a mirror image, bombs do splash damage. Get rid of you. And turn. Move you closer to the Rift Channeler. Get rid of these rifty boys. Get rid of you. Miss.
Can we retreat now?
No. Oh, cause fear. Can't strike fear into the heart of that which is not alive. Oh, that's Valerie, never mind. She is alive. Yeah, all we can do is just try to swipe at this guy, but he's got mirror image up, so...
Let us strike as one.
Wish I had saved that magic missile. Oh well. I'm gonna move him up to the assassin leader and cast a spell.
Leave this one to me.
End turn. And now they're out of mirror images. B, what class are you playing? I'm playing as a wizard, with the alchemist archetype. I forget the name of it. Actually, let me open up my character. Me. Yeah, Arcane Bomber. I'm playing as an Arcane Bomber wizard. So I'm a wizard who gets explosives. There we go. I'm the meth cook wizard. I sell meth out of my wizard van that I have me airbrushed on the side of. Where are you going, Amiri? What? Where? Oh, you were feared.
Do not falter.
Nope.
Just die already.
Unworthy.
Unworthy. And then Lindsay. Miss.
What a waste. Become as dust.
And this guy's doing nothing. He's just channeling a fucking wall of shit. Like an idiot. There we go. This man has zero survival instinct. Yep. I think that's all wizards, really.
I am yours to command.
Okay. Let's loot these guys. It's got potions. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna save first. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger.
I don't know what that was.
And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by this signet ring.
I'm going to use this knowledge skill check because we should always use these by default.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
No.
They both came to your aid, Lady Germandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know,
I can bet who it was. Who? Luna, who do you think it is?
How could you say that? We fought together. together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despises anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Tartuccio's holding a mug that just says, "I'm the spy" on it.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian.
Don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. I'm not the spy. Oh, this is good coffee. This is good coffee for my spy mug.
And not just that. Upon finding the guard's salaries in the armory, she immediately pocketed it all.
Lawful neutral or chaotic neutral? One.
Any thief caught red-handed would say the same.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Thank you, Valerie.
Well, of course, theft is not to be condoned. However, when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, is it not insane to worry about laws and rules?
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here? Some scoundrels set your mansion on fire, and as we were approaching the room, we saw your brave guards, your underlings, dying in the fire, begging to be saved. And what did our leader do? She passed right on by, mercilessly leaving them to their fates. Simply heartless.
Alright, 1 or 2 again. Do we want to be good or do we want to be evil? Okay, 2. Or 1.
Sometimes such decisions must be made. Don't blame yourself. You did the right thing.
Thank you.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but she behaved decently, as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you.
Yo, the stolen lands? Did someone just pick them up and take them away?
If my leader allows,
Can't have shit in the stolen lands.
She seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
We don't get harem.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping.
Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my—
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to—
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't even need to think.
Yeah, Amiri's coming with us.
As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
Hell yeah. I don't even need to think. Thinking's for idiots. I'm going with the main character.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Krongus, thank you for the follow.
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be.
I wasn't convincing at all, so that proves I'm not the spy.
Give me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax.
It's pronounced Patax, my lady.
The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
Concussion. We have a fighter, a barbarian, a bard, and a meth wizard. Nice.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first.
Everybody needs a meth wizard in their team.
And you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Oh, so we're friends now. Okay, thanks, Jamandi. Thanks, Jumanji. Alright, so we have 3 months to kill Bandit.
Terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen
I don't know who
Lands.
this is.
Heroes are on the way.
Okay. So, before we hit the trading post, I'm going to take a quick break. Yo, barbarian lady, put your midriff on the phone. My lady, could you put your midriff on my crystal ball? I wish to scry it. I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna change one thing though. Image 2, browse. There we go. Okay. I'll how's this gonna work? I'll be right. Oh, Xeno made this one, by the way, and I absolutely love it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water and take a peep. All right, I've got apple cider, and I've got double stuffed Oreos. So I'm just gonna, oh, so good. So good. Also, I realized I might have said Zeno instead of Xano, and I apologize for that, Xano. I'm dumb. I've got a big headache today. I've had a headache all week. He's dipping Oreos in the cider. Hold on. The meth wizard is about to make a potion here. Let's see how this works. It's not that bad. It's actually not terrible. It doesn't have the same impact as like dipping your Oreos in milk, because milk sticks to it a lot better. But washing down an Oreo with apple cider, not that bad. The cider activates the umami. Alright. Let's make sure I've got everything set up. Okay. Oh no, there's someone on the road. Would I do it again though? Probably not.
What for Gorum?
Oh my god. I'm fighting what are these things? Thylacine? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna charge you. Oh, oh.
You deserve it.
You deserve this. Oh. Oh. Can I back up just a little bit? Yeah. Nope.
Any last wishes?
There we go. We can rest here.
Let's shake a leg.
But I think we can also rest at the inn that we're heading to. I forget, but might as well use up some
Get it off me!
camping supplies now. How do I use camp stuff? Again? Camp. There we go. Okay, so hunting. Guard. Junkbot, thank you for the follow. So yeah, let's begin resting. Okay, and let's head out into the wilds and die after we get attacked by fucking elks or some shit. Wild elks with wands strapped to their antlers. Barkin. In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in the stolen lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. Oh, I guess my mod isn't working because I can't do the evil. Should I ask what's going on here? Neutral good. I'm not interested in bloodshed. I won't let you rob this man. Be on your way, and I'll let you go in peace. Attack or attack? Two. Neutral good. Alright, we'll leave, but what makes you think we won't just return in greater numbers? Why would we leave when we've got easy pickings from Restov before us? We'll rip out your guts and empty your pockets. That's a dumb idea.
An epic pose? I need inspiration.
No. I'm just gonna fucking throw a bomb at you. Okay, Valerie's turn. Charge this guy. Good job. And turn. Oh no, Oleg! And his many Olegs. And Amiri is going to charge forward and just ruin this guy. Oh, I love Amiri so much. She's so fucking cool. How are you looking, Oleg? Oh, you're not looking so good, I think. Nope. What? Did you just... What just happened? What? How did that bandit just die? He just had a heart attack. I cast heart attack on you. There we go. And we get to level up too. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, let's level up Wizard. Because I'm not gonna let you choose if I should multi-class every class simultaneously. We'll put one in Arcana. I'm gonna put one in Persuasion, because that's always good. And you guys choose the other two. Athletics, Mobility, Trickery, Stealth, Knowledge, Nature, Religion, Perception, or use magic device. One in use magic device, which is great when we want to use a magic device. And two use magic devices. Great for scrolls. And then we get two new spells we can choose from. We can use Cause Fear, Flare Burst, Protection from Alignment, Rave Enfeeblement, Shield, Sleep, Stunning Barrier. Use magic device is not a spell. We can also choose Enlarge Person if we want to make Amiri, big. Yeah. Yeah. And then what's our second spell? We can... We can also cast Grease if we wanted to. I'll read off the rest of the spells. Color Spray, Corrosive Touch, Enlarge Person, which we chose. Expeditious Retreat, Grease. Hurricane Blow, Reduce Person, Snowball, Stone Fist, Summon Monster, Touch of Gracelessness, True Strike, and Vanish. On top of Cause Fear, Flare Burst, Protection from Alignment, Ray of Enfeeblement, Shield, Sleep, and Stunning Barrier. Is a man not entitled to his own grease? They certainly are. And then complete. And then the rest of the team, we're just gonna... Yeah, I'm fine with that. Fighter, complete. Grease sounds like a shitty secondhand spell. It's not. It should be your first spell for every character who can cast spells. Because Grease is pretty good. And actually, I'm going to open up my spell book here. I'm going to cast... Let's put Grease... Oh, right. So, spells in opposition schools take up more slots. So I'm going to get Enlarged Person because I think that's important. Because I want to make Amiri big.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Take that, you scoundrels, Oleg shakes his fist. But now he scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomily. The girl got away, a plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe to show those rats what's what. He notices a fair-haired woman approach. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just need to be sure you are all right. The woman looks at her husband tenderly, with a hint of sorrow. Oleg mumbles something as he looks away embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. I'm not going to choose this one, because we got to do some work beforehand. Let's get to the point. You say the bandits are going to attack again. Who are they, and when will they arrive? Oleg waves his hand sullenly. Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang, that's who. These lands teem with bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut. And you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult like this lightly, and his henchmen are more like demons than men. Tell me how much you know, how many bandits are there, what do they want? They claimed they were collecting taxes, why? Chaotic good, you have nothing to fear. Chaotic neutral, I'll help you, but I'm not really interested in your post, but I never back down from a good fight. And lawful evil, the safety of your post may have been on the conditions Jamandi Aldori placed on granting me barony, but she said nothing about having to listen to your whining. What should I say? Three. You have nothing to fear. Well, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Levelton is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If we manage to defend this post, I'll reward you proper. With a hand job. We have to hide Svetlana. Please don't argue, Dove. Now we're going to need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that can be used for the battle. There are some pretty solid traps around, some tar, and a box of alchemist fire, it looks like. Alchemist fire, we could put it by the gate, light it off with a burning arrow when those bandits are nearby. Alchemist fire, let's do this. I'm going to look around for traps and tar. And my cat is screaming in the hallway. Spill the tar near the trading post entrance to help slow down the bandits. Just goop up everything. I'm going to steal these potatoes to Eat. Use the traps for bandits. Oh, and Boken. Another meth wizard. A frail, disheveled old man wearing a stain-tattered robe gives you a gloomy look. I'm Boken, local herbalist. What brings you out here? We could use help fighting the bandits. Where's this coming from? You want an old man like me to fight? Here, take this potion. Consider that might help, in your fight. Tell me about yourself. What's there to tell? I'm a herbalist. Make potions and sell items. Myth! Gather herbs, roots, berries. I live in the forest, live off the land. Since leaving Restov for these parts, I ended up a merchant here at Oleg and Svetlana's post. They let me in out of kindness. Help me with things. They bring me water or firewood when it's cold. And occasionally, a barrel of honey? You can just get a barrel of... Okay, they're good people. We'll talk later. We're gonna talk later about that fucking barrel of honey. Because if you're holding out on me, I want the good shit.
Time becomes distance.
Okay, I think we're good for the fight. Oh, actually, I'm gonna save first. We'll talk later. Save. Save. Let's get back to the possible attack. Tell me how much you know about the bandits. What do they want? Those bloodsuckers think they own the land. They come, take what they want, and steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gate so we couldn't hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come. Sometimes it's the whole gang. I'd have shown them what for long ago, if not for Svetlana. So your wife is holding you back. Got it. They claimed they were collecting taxes. Why? For the Stag Lord and his cronies, of course. That Stag Lord fancies himself a king in these parts. He may have antlers for a crown, but all the troublemakers around here are happy to follow his orders as long as they're paid. So they charge an arm and a leg as taxes, and they call their executions punishment for treason. Even those who never swore allegiance to the Stag Lord. They're killed fast if they're lucky. If not, Oleg looks to Svetlana. Dove, why don't you go start supper while we finish our talk? I've no need to be protected from dark talk. I'm not some blind kitten, you know. I've seen what they do to people. Svetlana lowers her head. Most of the gang is made up of simple bandits, but there are a few monsters among the leadership, especially those close to the Stag Lord. Och and Dovin from Nisroch come to mind. They like to make a show of their tortures and executions. My husband and I, we saw the bodies. Okay. I'm prepared for the attack. And just everyone talking about how they're good for the attack. Okay. 6 hours later, the wizards. Okay. Ready for battle. Hideous laughter. Ooh. That's a good one. I'm going to cast a spell now. Nope. We'll save. I'm gonna throw some fucking potions. They're not really close to one another. You know what? I think it's time for Big Amiri. Oh, big. Oh no, Oleg! Oh, big! Big! Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna make Amiri rage. I forgot to let her get mad. Get big and get mad. Oh, big damage. And then I'm just gonna put you there and end turn. And then oh, is this a competency bonus? Yeah. I'm gonna inspire courage. Oh, don't die, Oleg. I need you. You know what? I'm just gonna throw a fucking explosive for big damage. Big damage. I love it. Very nice. And we did it. We've saved Oleg and we made Amiri big. All the best things in life. You rats got what you deserve. Now they'll know better than to treat an honest people like cattle. We should call Boken out before he freezes in those bushes. Now, my lady, head up onto the guest room on the second floor. You deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to clean things up. And this is for your efforts. Now, don't offend me by trying to turn it down. Just take it. An honest fight deserves honest reward. If that were more common practice in this world, I think life would be so much better. Thank you, Oleg. And now I'm going to loot the you rat fuck. Thank you, Oleg. And we have a cloak of resistance. And I'm gonna give that to me because I'm the money man. What else do I have? Oh yeah, Tartuccio's present. Now I can put that on because I'm not being fucking scammed by him. Man, we're gonna need a big bed for a big woman.
Step, step,
step. And look, there's a kitty. Oh, and I can steal stuff too. Oh, right, I have a bunch I have a bunch of things for backing the Kickstarter. I'm gonna use that on me. So I've got a familiar, I've got a little fairy dragon. Knight's Helmet, I'm going to give that to Valerie. The Arcane Signet. Oh, I'm going to give that to me because it gives me extra magic missiles. Wand of Summon Monster 0. This wand summons an extraplanar murder pony to your side once per day. Me. And then Explorer's Belt. I'm going to give that to Amiri, who's now too big for the character for the character portrait. Great. Oh, and the Ruler's Mantle, which I'm going to give to me. And then, you know what? I'm going to give Miri that. Okay, nap time. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window, and you find that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream, and then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
It seems that you can only see... Sorry, it seems that only you can see or hear the nymph. Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
I'm glad my adventure begins with... What do you want? Hold on. I'm glad my adventure begins with such a beautiful sight. What do you want from me? Begone, spirit. I've had enough of you. Cactus Shoot says 3. What do you want with me?
Aid. Salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
Should I simp? Should I simp for the Guardian of the Bloom? Is this like a weird warlock route or something? No, this just happens in the game. The Stag Lord is responsible for the fog? People are saying simp, so I'm gonna simp.
Beauty is so tender. It can so easily be crushed.
Egronk is gonna simp for the wood nymph.
But you can save it from being undone.
The Stag Lord is responsible for the fog?
Yes. It hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him.
How can I help you, or begone, spirit? I've had enough of you. How can I help you?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
Okay, goodbye.
I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Okay, bye. Oh wait, is there more stuff in here? Gold, pearl, incense. Lindsay. You know what? I think I'm gonna save it here and put a juicy end to this delightful stream. Thank you everyone for coming. I really appreciate it when people show up and participate as well. This was just sort of a thing I wanted to do for a while. Just sit down, play a game, and have people control the chaos that is Egronk. Friendly reminder, and I'm gonna post my juicy Twitter. Thank you for streaming. Will there be more? You know what? I think I'll continue playing Kingmaker because it's a good game and I like it. And I want to remind everyone that this November 7th, don't ever say friendly reminder again. Listen, you can't see it, but I'm sitting backwards in a chair. Friendly reminder class. This November 7th, I will be hosting an Extra Life charity stream from 6 a.m. to noon, and then from 6 p.m. till 12 a.m., to midnight, I should say, Eastern Standard Time, where I'm going to be playing a few Lord of the Rings themed games, and then a bunch of other games as well, in the hopes to raise money for the Extra Life charity for the Children's Miracle Network, I should say. So if that sounds like something you would like to watch, or maybe something that will distract you from the terrible things that occur in our world, I posted a link. Watch the video. Unfriendly reminder. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I hope everybody enjoys it. I'm gonna save the game now. I'm gonna save the game now. And I'm never gonna play video games again. Thank you for coming, everyone. I really appreciate when people show up. I'm gonna go lie down because I've got a headache. A Gronk for president. Goodbye.